presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Guys, look! It's a plane! It's a plane! It's Superman! And now, Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, who has come to Earth with physical powers far beyond those of mortal men, and who wages a never-ending battle against crime and oppression, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper. In an attempt to capture the Yellow Mask, dangerous international criminal, Kent, together with young Jimmy Olsen and Police Commissioner Malone, has tracked his quarry to a hideout in the woods, where Lois Lane, pretty girl reporter, is being held. But the mask was ready for them. Jimmy and the commissioner, entering through the front of the house, fell through a trapdoor into a deep concrete tank. A few minutes later, Kent and Lois Lane were lured to the same trap. As our story continues today, they have just fallen into the dark tank, unaware that Jimmy and the commissioner are already prisoners there. Listen.
Lois. Lois, are you all right?
Oh, Clark.
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. What happened?
We fell through a trap door.
Just like we did, Kent.
Commissioner Malone, is that you?
That's right, Kent.
Where's Jimmy?
I'm right here, Mr. Kent. Can't see anything. It's so dark. Oh, hello, Miss Lane. Why, hello, Jimmy. How on earth did you get down here? In that same trapdoor. We heard Mr. Kent yelling for us, but we couldn't answer.
You couldn't? Why not?
The mask warned us not to. He threatened to wipe us out if we did. I thought it best not to take a chance. The man is a maniac. There's no telling what he'd do.
Oh, what's the matter, Commissioner?
We hurt his ankle.
No, it's nothing, Ken. Just a slight sprain.
Here, let me look at it.
I got some matches. I'll light one.
All right.
Here.
Hold the match higher, Jimmy.
It really isn't serious, Kent.
Oh, that ankle is more than sprained, Commissioner. Might even be broken. We've got to get you out of here.
Oh, don't worry about me. You have your hands full watching out for Jimmy and the young lady. How do you propose getting them out of this dungeon?
Well, I can climb up and open the trap door.
Oh, no, you can't. There are steel bars over the top of the tank.
Oh, how could there be? Lois and I fell through when the trap door gave way under us.
The steel bar slid across the top after you fell through. I'm afraid he's got us, Kent. Right where he wants us.
Well, what's going to happen when he doesn't find the jewels in the car?
Jewels in the car?
Yes, I told the mask the jewels were in the car. I wanted to get him outside alone.
Unfortunately, Mr. Kent, you are not successful.
Where's that voice coming from?
What difference does it make? All you are required to do is to listen to it. And listen carefully. This is your last chance. The last chance for all of you. I have reached the limit of my patience. You, Kent, and you, Commissioner Malone, are directly responsible for the lives of a young woman and a boy.
Don't let him threaten you that way, Clark. I'm not afraid. Me neither.
Quiet. I will give you one more opportunity to save those lives. Commissioner, where are the jewels?
Where you'll never lay hands on them.
Where are they?
You heard what I said.
Yes, but the answer to my question was not the one that I wish to hear.
Then I'll answer it. The jewels are locked in a safe at police headquarters. Does that satisfy you?
Perfectly, Mr. Kent. Now, perhaps, we can indulge in a little bargaining.
I don't bargain with rats.
Let him talk, Commissioner.
Yes, permit me to speak my little piece.
Jimmy, the matches. Here they are.
Now, as I was saying, you are all completely in my power. Unless you do as I say, the end is not far off. Soon you will need water to moisten your parched lips, and food to fill the aching void of your stomach. Soon you will grow weak from thirst and hunger. Are you listening? No sense in lighting matches, Kent. Both my voice and I are well beyond reach. Resign yourself to the predicament you are in.
All right. What do you want?
You know what I want. The jewels now reposing in the Commissioner's secret headquarters.
How do you expect us to get them for you, even if we agreed to?
I have provided for that. Lefty, open the trapdoor. Lefty is about to lower a telephone into your cozy little prison. Commissioner Malone will call his office at headquarters and instruct one man to deliver the jewels to a place I designate.
You're mad if you think I'll do that.
We shall see how mad I am. Lower the phone, Lefty. There it is, Kent. Dangling in front of you. I will give the Commissioner 60 seconds to make up his mind. Remember,
You can make it 60 hours for all the good it'll do.
Don't lose your head, Commissioner. Got to think this thing out.
It doesn't take any thinking, Kent. I'll starve to death before I'll give in to that maniac. Does he imagine for one moment that I would call headquarters and arrange for those jewels to be delivered here to him? If he does, he's crazier than I thought.
I grant you, he's crazy. That makes him all the more dangerous. You may have to agree to do as he says, at least temporarily.
What do you mean?
The minute is up. Have you made up your mind, Commissioner?
Yes, and it hasn't changed.
You refuse to call your office and have the jewels delivered to me?
Absolutely.
Very well. We...
Doing it, I know.
What are you talking about now, where? If this is a trick, you will all suffer for it.
It's no trick. Go ahead, Commissioner.
I'm doing this against my better judgment, Kent. Give me Metropolitan 4000.
You are to instruct one man to deliver the jewels to the crossroads, 1 mile beyond the Harley River Bridge. He is to come unarmed. If you issue any other instructions, you sign the death warrants of 4 people. You understand?
Hello. This is Commissioner Malone. Connect me with Captain Sullivan.
Kent, I shouldn't be doing this.
All right, believe me.
Hello, Sullivan? I want you to do something for me. You remember that suitcase we put in the custodian's safe? Yes, the one with the jewels. Sullivan, I want you to get it and bring it to me.
Tell him he's to come alone, Commissioner.
You're to come alone, Sullivan.
And unarmed.
Don't carry a gun, Sullivan. Oh, never mind why. Do as I tell you. Now listen while I give you your directions. Take Route 14 to the crossroads, a mile beyond the...
Unable to change into Superman without revealing himself to Lois, Jimmy, and Malone, Clark Kent stands by while the police commissioner orders the jewels to be brought to the Yellow Mask. But evidently, Kent has some plan in mind. In the meantime, the Mask has sent his henchmen, Lefty and Joe, to stop the police car at the crossroads. They crouch in the darkness as the car approaches. Suddenly, they leap to the center of the road, waving flashlights.
Okay, copper, get him up. Who are you? Never mind, get him up.
No, wait a minute.
We ain't got no time to wait. Let him have it, Joe.
Right, Lefty.
Right on the conch. Nice work, Joe. Where's the suitcase?
Here.
All right, let me have it. Holy smokes, she's heavy. Let's see what's inside. Flash your light, Joe.
Okay.
Lamp that ice.
What a haul.
Why, this sparkler alone must be worth 10 grand if it's worth a nickel. And look at this one. Hey, Joe. I got an idea.
Yeah?
I got an idea we ain't turning this stuff over to the Mask.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, we're keeping it for ourselves. I know a fence will give us better than 100 G's for it. That's 50 G's each.
Yeah, but...
There ain't no buts. The stuff don't belong to him. He got it the same way we're getting it.
Ain't that a double cross, Lefty?
So what? Come on, we're scrambling with this stuff. Haul the copper out of his car. We'll take it. Okay, go on, dump him in the bushes. That's it. Now get in. Make it fast. I've been waiting a long time for something like this.
Well, I may be stupid, Kent, but I still don't understand why you forced me to make that call to headquarters and have Sullivan bring the jewels. What do you expect to accomplish?
Keep your voice down, Commissioner. The Mask probably has a dictograph planted somewhere in this concrete tank. Anyway, Lois and Jimmy have dozed off from sheer exhaustion.
Well, I'm not a bit surprised.
Oh, neither am I.
Kent, these last few days have been a nightmare. And then to have it end up with all 4 of us imprisoned in this tank with no hope of escape.
I wouldn't say that.
You mean you think the Mask will release us once he gets the jewels? Don't be a fool, Kent. I know his kind. I've dealt with him for 30 years.
No, I don't expect him to release us.
Then why? Why did you insist that I obey his orders and have the jewels presented to him on a silver platter?
Because the only way we'll ever convict him is to catch him with the goods.
But good heavens, man. How can we convict him if we can't even lay our hands on him? Kent, I believe you're out of your mind.
Not quite, Commissioner. How long has it been since you made that call to headquarters?
Over an hour.
Uh-huh. Captain Sullivan should be at the crossroads by now.
And then what?
Our friend the mask will be in for a little surprise. Why don't you try to get some sleep, Commissioner?
Sleep?
Yes.
With my ankle throbbing the way it is?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your ankle. Does it hurt much?
Well, enough, Kent. Hey, what do you mean by a surprise?
I can't tell you now, Commissioner.
That's what you've been saying all along. Don't you think I have a right to know what's going on?
Be quiet. You're talking too loud. Jimmy's awake.
Hey, where am I? What's happened?
Everything's okay, Jimmy. Go on to sleep. This much I can tell you, Commissioner, and you'll have to trust me for the rest. Once Captain Sullivan delivers the jewels, the yellow mask is in for a surprise. The biggest surprise of his life.
If Clark Kent is counting on the jewels being delivered to the Yellow Mask, he, too, is in for a surprise. For at this very moment, Lefty and Joe are speeding towards the city with the precious gems. What will happen when the mask discovers he has been double-crossed? Tune in next time and follow the story with Superman.
And remember, tune in the next thrilling installment of the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky. Look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane! It's Superman! Superman is a cop.